Alright, alright. Well, welcome back, one and all. We are back with more Wild West Online. Been a day or two. So let's just get back to the grind here. Still waiting on the patch. That's kind of why it's been a day or two, but there's no patch yet. Of course. Of course. And the devs have gone silent on the forums, meaning they're hiding from us yet again. Daggone devs. Always hiding, it seems like. Oh well. It's just loot. We're gonna keep doing what we've been doing, which is just focusing on getting loot for, oops. Some more of the craftable stuff in the game. Things of that nature. So, we're looking for the berries. We're checking the chest. Looking for the slug ammo that spawns in the bases here. And beyond that, it's kind of just hit or miss. So let's stick with it, see how it goes. Hopefully some of y'all, I know some of y'all were interested in watching. So, let's announce that we're live. We're just gonna chill. Alright, there we go. Let's go back to looting and scooting here. Now they have talked about the changes with the factions. They're going to get rid of factions and turn it into Baron managed families. The Barons, of course, will be NPC players. So we won't have any kind of say or anything in that, which is kind of disappointing. I had been hopeful for being able to have a say in that area of the game, but no, they want it to just be very linear and kind of just meh. So just for a game that claims open world, they do a lot of linear changes. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I'm in the lock channel. Feel free for y'all to jump down and hang out, dude. Keep playing that World of Tanks or whatever you're doing. Cheater. But I'm just gonna ride around looting boxes, waiting for an update. Oh dang it! This one's looted. There's a berry patch over here somewhere. Here we go. Let's get these berries. I loot all the bushes these days. Berry bushes, that is. But good to see you, man. Oh, missed a blueberry.
You gotta correct yourself.
What's that?
You gotta correct yourself. I loot all the bushes. I mean, berry bushes.
Yeah, I did it on purpose. Then I figured I'd say berry bushes. What's up, dude?
Not much, man. Just home from Chili's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we went out to a little restaurant as well. It was good. It was like a privately owned Cracker Barrel style food choices, so it was good.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
So no real notes on the forums yet again today, so it's 2 or 3 days in a row now where they've not posted.
Yeah, it's getting kind of irritating. I mean, tomorrow and Saturday, those are the last days of the week. They said
Yeah,
it would
geez.
be this week.
Man, that relic is way over there in Wild Tusk, Ezra Valley. I'm not going to get to it. Have we checked for the vendor today?
I think Marcus checked.
I'm going to go take a peek as well. I think it's a Saturday-Sunday thing again. And I have to work again this Sunday. Ugh.
Oh, that blows. Why you gotta work on Sunday, man?
I picked up the days. It was a bonus bonus
money
plus hourly, so yeah. No vendor.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's good money. It's like high 20s an hour plus a $50 or $100 bonus. I forget what it is. Because they have that many holes in their schedule.
I used to get paid well back in the day.
What happened?
I got out of the military.
Yeah, that's a pretty big change. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the irritating things about being a civilian is no one in the civilian world knows their place. They all think they're important.
Yep, that's the biggest thing that bugs me too. There's a lot of berry bushes over here, man. I've been focusing on that a little more lately than normal, just collecting all the berries. Because hopefully with this upcoming patch, it'll fix the crafting system to a degree where it's a little more fun to cook and whatnot.
Well,
a little more rewarding to boot.
They said they are definitely bringing back crafting XP, which is
yeah.
good.
It was idiotic that they ever took it out.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but it's not my place.
Where am I going? Going the wrong way. But yeah, I hadn't streamed this in like 2 or 3 days, so I figured it was high time. And everybody wants their free bag too. I got about 15 bags to give away.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, you still need the tribes bag, right?
Any bag, really. I'm not looking for one in particular.
Oh yeah, I'll pass you one then. I should make you have a weird requirement though.
That. You want me to dance for you?
Dance for me? Something, nah, dancing's too lame. You must share my content with at least 10,000 people.
I could send it to the Pentagon.
If only they want to sit around to do that all day.
I mean, they basically do. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
When they're not, we're not spying on us. Well, no, not Pentagon, the FBI.
They're always doing something weird. Oh, jeez, there's a tent. But yeah, dude, log in and I'll pass you one for sure. You don't have many clothing bags?
No, not really. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this this battle, I'm running SPG right now, so I gotta be careful.
Nice. And I finally downloaded Fortnite too, so we're gonna have to do duos at some point.
Yeah, dude, I'm game. I'm not very good at it, just so you know.
I don't know anything. Like when I had initially played it in the closed beta, open beta, whatever it was, and it seems like you need to spend a lot of time dying purely so you can learn how to build correctly.
Yeah, I suck at building.
That's like the most important part of the game, apparently.
Ooh, direct hit on a T-29.
Oh yeah, you're playing that World of Tanks still, aren't you?
Yeah, buddy. I like the self-propelled guns. They're hot.
Does sound fun. Wonder if anybody's playing right now. Should try and meet up with them.
Yeah, actually, I think there's like 4 or 5 people on right now. They're up in the other channel. They said they didn't want to come down to mess with you.
Oh, they don't? Wonder why.
Oh,
they don't love me anymore. They don't love me anymore.
Exactly it. They're rebelling against the Empire.
All good. I know they're loyal to the end. I should just drag them down here, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. I have to here in a minute.
Very well.
I'll do it. I'll drag them down. They're out of luck. I think I passed the chest. Yeah, I passed the chest, dude. Holy cow. Or did I loot it already? Oh, I'm losing my mind.
I guess you're losing your mind. It happens to the best of us, meaning me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and check. My stamina needs to regen now anyways. I think I did loot it. I'm not thinking straight. Nope, it's unlooted. I ran right past it. Son of a gun.
I wonder why you did that.
Probably 'cause I was thinking about dragging people around.
Oh. Whoa. Panzer 38 snuck around me. I didn't realize there were any more light tanks left. Ah well. Alright, I'm gonna log in.
Oh, you got killed?
Yeah, I only got 2 kills, unfortunately.
Yeah, you suck. Bet you better at Fortnite than at that.
I don't think so. I think I've only gotten like 2 kills the entire time I played the game.
Sounds like about how I'd play, but when I played PUBG, I'd have good rounds where I'd get 10 and 15 kills. But I was getting these 10 and 15 kills and still only placing top 10 and stuff. Like, dang it.
Damn, man. No, I've never played that well. I'll get 1 or 2 sometimes, but nah. My aim on PC is not very good yet. I'm used to playing on consoles. That's what I used to play.
My aim's decent, so I'm thinking about trying it. But the building is what draws my curiosity. That's going to take some time to learn. I should probably watch some how-tos on that, but I see people build really quick and then like throw a trap in their building and just let people run in the door and stuff. It's pretty funny.
I've seen people do it. I'm just like, what? How do you
build that fast? Another bag of poo, dude.
Well, you do like poo. It's in my eyes, my mouth, everywhere.
There's still nobody on. 19 people. I never see more than 20 these days.
Oh, like, what was it? 3, maybe 4 days ago? They were up to 35 people on the US server.
I hear the EU still gets pretty busy, like 50s and 60s. They're all just out mining gold and singing songs and shooting rainbows together, though, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hi ho, hi ho.
Yeah, they're the 7 dwarfs. Alright, which clothing bag do you want? You want a premium or a standard? Then it was Miro that wants a tribes bag, right?
Bag.
What's that?
He said, yeah, Mara wants tribes.
Oh,
Mara
okay.
wants a tribes bag. I'll take a premium.
Yeah, I got you premium.
Yeah, buddy. You know how to treat me right.
I try, but you'll have to find me. I'll be around.
It shouldn't be that difficult.
Oh, since they don't want to come into the channel with me, I'll just kill them at the stagecoach.
Oh, did you drag them and they left?
No, they never showed up. But I was already at the stagecoach, so I'm gonna just have to kill everybody.
Got it.
Everybody must die.
How many boxes at the stagecoach?
2.
I'm still locked. Oh, you got this. Oh, I see someone.
It's Jason.
Jason Voorhees.
Dang it. I didn't see this little white shirt. Oh, it's that guy. Long Dong Silver. His freaking name.
I've seen that guy.
Oh, I hope he bleeds out because I hit him right as he looted it. Long Dong Silver. That's the best, dude. Oh, and there, yeah, Jason Green. He's actually up in channel too.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
What's his Discord name?
Pretty sure it's Jason Green, just like Discord says.
Oh, well, I was asking because I can't see Discord right now. I like how I log in and it tells me the stagecoach. Like, bitch, I know the stagecoach's already gone.
Yeah, it's been gone for a minute now, at least.
It's like, hey, there's a stagecoach. No.
It's such a deplorable event these days. I can't stand it.
Really bad.
Yeah, I used that word. I used deplorable for the stagecoach.
Oh my God. It's so audacious.
No one even shows up anymore. Somebody had posted a video into the unofficial WWO.
Oh, yeah.
He got all 3 boxes, 20 bars in each. Nobody had showed up.
Yeah, I watched that.
And there was like a lot of people on the server because it's the EU server. It's peak EU hours apparently.
So bad.
Yep. But now you gotta find me if you want your baggie.
I will find you.
Oh, who's this? It's a pretty good name though.
What's your name?
Long Dong Silver. It's not bad.
Oh. It's just, I'd say it's silly at best.
Yeah, it's funny. It's what I say.
I did see someone named Hung Wei Lo yesterday, and he was just like a Chinaman.
That's even better, dude. But what do you think of all these changes, like the getting rid of factions and putting in families and all that weirdness?
I mean, I don't see any difference between the factions and the family.
Me neither.
The only thing
really
I
don't.
see is that they're making it so we can't play as the strictly Native American character.
Yep. So they've backpedaled on the tribes faction for whatever reason.
Yeah. So now we're like crime barons, or maybe one
Yep.
one of them's a criminal baron family, the other one's like a miner family or something. I don't know.
I'm sure one will be like more crime syndicate related versus one will be honest
Maybe
gains
trade.
of some sort. Yeah. I think it's a dumb idea overall. Just like I think focusing on things like respawn. You saw, like, they posted that to all their social media.
Yeah.
Changing respawn. Like,
Oh,
dude,
that's-
I don't really see many people whine about it in the forums, so get over yourselves. It's not a big deal.
Oh man, I went from one channel of love to a channel of nothing but hate.
What's up, Marcus?
How you doing, buddy?
Mark,
Pretty
it's
good.
funny.
Welcome. We were just talking about how they're seemingly just wasting time on minor things and not focusing on big issues.
Yeah, we were just laughing about it. We were just saying that the next thing they'll say is you can get like new suntan for your character or something.
Yeah, darker skin pigment. They need to focus on that. I can't be pale enough. I am much paler in real life, and I feel very offended that I can't be pale enough in game.
Ginger, do you know what I picture you looking like?
I'm scared to
Yeah.
No, it's
have a
actually a
guess.
compliment. It's a compliment. I picture you looking like Sheamus, WWE.
I don't
Oh
know
my
who that
God,
is.
How is that a compliment?
Because he's a big badass SOB, that's why.
Well, I'm a big fella, but I'm out of shape, so I'll run like 100 feet and be like, I need a cigarette. It's the extent of my
he was
exercise.
he was like 6 foot, I don't know, 6, real big, like huge, like muscles and everything. And he was all red hair and all that. Red hair,
All red hair. My.
He was a ridiculously obvious redhead. He looked like a tomato.
Now I've got to Google.
And he was very pale too, but he was a badass wrestler.
Like if Elmo was a real person, it'd be Sheamus.
Okay, he looks absolutely obnoxious.
I told you.
Well, that's what I picture you looking like. How's that?
He pictures you as looking obnoxious. That's funny.
I mean, the skin pigment's correct at least. I'll give him that much.
So now the next question is, do you have northern blood, or are you just cooped up inside all the time?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, crits. I still got bags for sure, dude.
Northern
Cooped up
blood,
inside.
you know,
Northern blood. Northern blood.
northern blood would imply that you're like Irish, Scottish, etc., really pale, or northern blood, or cooped up inside means you don't.
I've always been the same paleness, so yeah, I would assume northern blood. But yeah, I'll get you bag, crits.
Oh, I crashed.
Woo. But how's that build going, Marcus? They started on it yet?
Yeah, I actually went on today. I was kind of showing it off to some of the fellas at work, and I of course you get the little chat box that asks, you know, do you have any questions or something? I said, yeah, I ordered this and that. Just wondering how many USB ports. I forgot to ask. Here,
Oops.
it's gonna have 4 up front and 9 on the back. That's like more
Yep.
than I'll ever need.
You got plenty of room for them mice, man.
Yep. He's gonna run 3 mice at the same time, 1 for each hand.
Impressive.
Well, actually, I do use them quite a bit. You know, you got headphones, you got a mouse and keyboard, but I also plug like my a vapor cord because I quit smoking 5 years ago, so I vape. But I'll plug that in to keep them charged or something too. So that's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, that's a good setup. And if you
I'm
get a
kinda
nice
starting to get
keyboard,
excited.
oh yeah. If you get a really nice keyboard too, you can have, like, I used to have a keyboard that had 2 or 3 USBs that I had to plug in because it would draw power. Because the keyboard itself had USB ports I could plug into, so it would draw power from the USB ports on the back and push it forward, which was pretty cool.
I don't have a internal.
In fact, this keyboard has that.
adapter, so I bought a one that plugs into a USB port. So that's what I have.
I just looked at my keyboard and I realized this one has the USB ports on it too. I never knew that.
Your keyboard has
Ginger.
USB ports?
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I got my first Rags to Riches box today.
You get,
Red
how much you
Wolf.
get?
Only 5 gold bars, but Red Wolf and oh gosh, it was Rancid Angel. They both helped me get it too, so that was kind of nice.
Oh, very nice. Love to see the
Yeah,
team
so
working.
I picked my first lock.
I hope you watched my how to lockpick video first.
I watched it a long time ago. I watched
That's good.
he did a lockpick thing, and I knew how to do it. I did screw up the first one, but I got the second one right away.
Yeah, they're really forgiving these days with the daggone 15-second timer.
What, 5 seconds?
It used to be 5, yeah. You had to be on the ball.
I perfected my capability back then, so the 15 seconds, I'm just like, oh, I got all the time in the world.
Yep. But shoot, Marcus, yeah, I'm excited for you too, dude.
Yeah, he said they'll send me a picture when it's built, and they're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
all the tests. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll send you a picture of, like, everything assembled, and then I think it normally ships a day after that. Alright, yeah, Crits, meet me at the Sunrise Cabin. I'll wait for you there.
That'll be cool.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I had to wait so long, because, like, I had told you I couldn't buy it all at once, so I had to wait, like, a month and a half to pay for the thing, and then they built it and sent it. What's up, Dragon? Oh, there's a gunfight over here. Oh. Whoever it is, they killed him real good. Like 3 blues are over here. They killed somebody named John Black.
Is it Mr. Black?
Maybe so. Maybe it was Mr. Black. Yeah, take that, Mr. Black. Taking out the Model 58s. I can't believe that. I don't even understand that.
Who knows, man? Honestly, I don't think anyone understands why they would do that. Like, then aren't the Blue Devils out too now?
Yep. Blue Devils and the other thingies are both missing.
Retarded.
The dude, the John Black guy just said, "Who shot me?" And I said all of us. All of us, bad name choice. That is a bad name choice.
I just passed someone named Jimmy Chonga.
Oh, that was you.
Oh, hey, Ginger.
Hey. He just said, how do I change into blue team? Alright, here's yours. Coming to the safety circle here. What? Start your pistol? Oh, that one's so shiny on the ground. I like how it looks.
It does, doesn't it?
That's one of the better looking ones. Alright, we're waiting for Crits Gaming to show up. I'm gonna give him one too. I told him to come over here.
Ooh, a fashion leather jacket. That's sexy.
What? Fashion leather jacket. Fashion? It says fashion?
That's what it says. Yeah. I'm gonna see what this looks like. Yeah. This is what it is. I got coattails.
Dang, Dragon, that's
Sorry,
crazy.
They're like half tails.
Oh, let me see. Oh, ain't you a purty fella? You got your little bow-tied scarf there?
Oh yeah. It's so hot.
You're fashionable, sir.
I don't actually like it though.
I want to like you're triggering me so bad right now. I want to shoot you in the face. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, I much prefer the green coat.
You still need to get rid of that scarf dangler.
I need something better, but I don't have anything. So.
Who was it that got a hat box the other day, or the mask box? Like you found one in a chest again?
I found like 4 now.
All in the camp chest.
Yeah.
Dang, I've never gotten a single one, dude.
It's better. The
What's up, Shifty? Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I guess it's better than nothing. Oh, there's Crits. Okay, maybe. I hope Crits gets a shirt. Here we go, Crits.
Yeah, he needs a shirt.
There you are, sir. I hope you get a shirt, dude.
Let's see.
What'd you get, man?
What's this? John Black's here.
Oh, jeez, Dragon. That's no fun, dude. Rear hat box? Ooh, get him. You know he did.
Oh, he got a hat.
Alright, I'm going back to looting boxes. Well, a hat's better than nothing. But he wants to be bald.
Oh, well, he's got a white thing going. So he's got a white shirt and a white mask. John Black said he's triggered.
Poor fellas. I still find it interesting how people join this game to play and they still get so salty they rage quit. Even though gear no longer drops.
Yeah.
This is so mild compared to all those other games. Like, I logged into Rust at one point and I just died repeatedly. I was like, no thanks. Later, haters. Because that game you gotta build everything from scratch and it was intense, dude.
Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and buy Escape from Tarkov.
Ooh, okay.
So, I've been seeing it. It looks really good, and I've been kind of excited to get it.
It's vicious, dude. I've got a copy. I mean, we can play.
You've got a copy?
Yeah, I played it a little bit, but never got into it.
Yeah, I've seen people
it's
play
tough, dude. It's real tough. Oh, hey, Leo.
I mean, it
Good
looks
to
like
see ya.
looks like a better version of DayZ, and I'm stoked for that.
It's very scary, and if you die, you lose everything.
I mean, yeah,
Guaranteed.
Same thing for DayZ.
The only nice part of it is that everything loads into the lobby. Like, you have a global storage in the lobby, so as long as you can make it out with some loot, you'll do okay.
Alright. Alright, I'm going for this balloon.
Okay. I'll come shoot you and take it from you.
No! Evo!
Yeah, Shifty, she's something else. I've since removed all of the hardware stuff from the area. And Dragon, that flushing stuff down the toilet, that's been in that horrible Henry or whatever it's called cartoon lately. So if your kids are watching anything like that, or the cousins, it was like Horrible Henry or Terrible Henry or something. Alright, sounds good, Shifty. So yeah, they probably saw it on a TV show, dude, because I have another friend whose kid did the exact same thing, and he said his kid saw it on a TV show. Johnny, you're about to die so hard right now.
You bastard.
I can't help myself.
Yes, you can. You just don't want to.
Somebody's gonna get shot. So we gotta be entertaining somehow, dude.
Yeah, by amazing jokes and awesome personalities.
Ginger, you didn't shoot little Johnny, did you?
Little Johnny? Not yet.
That would be very rude, I'm just letting you know.
I think Johnny wants to be a good sport. Everybody's blue. Go away, all the blues. Oh, that guy died so hard, dude.
He didn't even realize.
Alright, who's taking it next?
Probably this guy right here.
Oh, Rancid's a buddy too. He's up on the channel. No,
Yeah,
Rancid. What's he doing? It's already been dropped. He ran back to the safe.
It's right here.
But yeah, Marcus. I think I'd shoot you before I shot
Kirby?
Johnny.
We're starting to get to the point where we got too many friends in the game. Now we don't want to.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just waiting for this Kirby York to
Dude,
come try it.
You just killed Rancid. He's in the channel right now.
No,
He's
Kirby,
up in.
Kirby killed him.
Oh, okay.
I shot him after Kirby did.
Poor Rancid.
Come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby. You can do it. Someone shooting Kirby.
Yeah, that's me. I'm letting him know that he won't make it far. I love the scope for the deliverer, by the way.
Yeah, that is a nice scope. It's a lot better than the one that's on it's the shotgun one.
Dead Kirby.
Alright, you good? You alive?
Someone else shooting maybe though.
There's a guy up here with me.
That's
I
long
can't-
gone.
It's another blue. His horse should be half dead now. Running back to my horse. You should make it. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I see bullets whizzing by me, but I'm.
He's
I'm
just
really
got a
good at
pistol.
dodging,
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
right?
Oh, yeah. And how big is this new monitor you ordered too, Marcus? Was it a 32?
You talking about the RAM?
No, the new screen you got.
It's a 27-inch,
Yeah, that's a good size.
which is what I have now, and any bigger for me would be a little too big. So that'll be perfect.
Oh, well.
Is that so?
Is that indeed the answer that you wish to give us?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? It's the truth.
So any bigger
Oh,
is too
I've
big
got
for you.
another premium bag.
Oh, you filthy, filthy people.
Just got another Southern premium bag. That's awesome.
Nice.
I thought this was rated G since it was ginger.
Oh, I got
Nah.
a tan Omaha. Wow.
Nah, not G. We think you. Jeez. Well, what did I say? Yeah, PG 13ish, somewhere in there.
Which means you're allowed one F word in every session.
Pretty much. So I save it for when I see Star Risk.
Oh yeah. You saving it.
No, like it's not intense, like not meant to be super intense, but yeah. I don't want to be like every other streamer where every other word is an F-bomb. I can't even watch those streamers. I can't stand it.
I've actually seen quite a few streamers recently that apparently are very good at holding off
Right.
profanity, including to the point where like if people are being profane in their stream, they'll apologize to people watching. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you guys had to see that kind of thing.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know I go that far, but yeah.
honestly, it does get old after a while when
Yep.
it's constant and it just gets. It's like, oh, okay, come on now. You know,
And that's what every streamer, like, there's a huge portion of streamers, they all act the same, stream the same, do the same, and I'm just trying to not lump myself into that category.
I agree.
And it seems to be working. 568. Going
Get
well.
there, man.
Yeah, welcome all the new people.
Go
Yeah,
for the
that
gold.
daggone sub counter isn't working. I actually update it every week because for some reason it doesn't update every time there's a new sub.
Oh, that's annoying.
I've had to manually update it twice now. The first time to 550 and then today to 568. Which is only showing 551.
That's annoying.
I think if your account's set to private, I won't register that you subscribed. Is how it works.
Yes. I think the default is people that you subscribe to don't see that you subscribe to them.
Yeah. You have to make it public for it to be public type of thing.
Also, if people do subscribe to you, they have to go onto your profile and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. Otherwise, YouTube will not give them alerts when you go live or
Yep.
when you post video.
Yep, I hate that one. I need to start reminding people to hit the bell on my page.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Shifty. 500 chest. I did not see that you had said that. That's awesome. That would, of course, explain why there's only one viewer on my channel right now.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, it was just showing forward and it defaulted back to like 1 or 2. Did you get any other freebies, Marcus, or you just took the free shipping and they didn't do anything else?
free shipping and of course the T-shirt, and I got $50 off.
Nice. And since you bought the Intel Core, you should get 2 free games as well, based on what their website had said. You should get Assassin's Creed and the Total War Warhammer 2.
Oh wow, that'd be pretty wild.
Yeah. And both of those games would be fun for you to play on your new rig because they're definitely eye candy heavy. They look really good.
Oh, that reminds me, Marcus. If you need any suggestions about games that would be fun to play, I've got suggestions out the rear end.
I don't remember his exact specs, but yeah, Shifty Mark's bought a new computer. You have to jump in and ask him at some point. I know it was nice though. It's nicer than, it's a much sleeker setup than mine even. I think Marcus will now be amazing at this game. Yeah, it was an i7.
If I'm not, you guys are probably gonna lock me out of the chat, never play with me again. I might as well become a red shirt.
You are banished!
I don't think I can do that to Marcus. I'm not that mean.
I mean, I wouldn't.
No, I think Johnny would, but I definitely wouldn't.
No, I'm actually a very nice person despite my coarse appearance and language.
I had no idea. That was all sarcasm.
I can smell it.
Now you got me thinking about the nicer monitors, Marcus, since you picked up a nice 2K resolution thing. Makes me want to get another one.
Actually, I have no idea what the res is on my monitor.
All the
Mine's
cool kids
standard.
are upgrading.
Yeah, mine's standard resolution, just the 1920 by 1080. But that 2K resolution for Marcus, so it'll be like the 3000 by 2000 will be the 2K resolution. Whatever the exact numbers are, I don't know.
Hopefully I can get a 4K one day. One day.
I would love it as well.
I'm looking forward to seeing how much difference the frame rates make playing.
I think you're gonna probably have about 100 frames, maybe 100, even 120. Well, yeah, what's up,
and,
Stanley?
like, right now, I'm
We're here.
bouncing between 9 and 15.
Just got on about 20 minutes ago, 40 minutes
9
ago.
and 15. How do you
Yeah,
play?
I'm not even joking. No, it's 9 and 15. Because I noticed the one day when watching the stream, I'm like, what does that say up in Ginger's thing there? What? And I don't know if it said 60. Does that sound about right?
It's normally between 70 and 80, sometimes
Yeah,
70 to
mine-
90.
Okay,
Mine's
I noticed
normally
it said that, and I'm like, why is mine so low?
And then
That's a
you
great
realize,
question.
oh, I'm gaming on a Mac.
Well, after you guys told me, I was embarrassed to tell you guys for a while.
Well,
We wouldn't have been that
If you
mean.
had told us earlier, if you told us earlier, we would have helped you out sooner. But
Excuse me.
Plus, it's also, yeah, it's
Nice,
also
Shifty.
8 years old, too. It was time to upgrade anyway.
8 years old. Back
Nice,
in the
Stanley,
days
all
of
good.
iPhone 5.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll have to drag you guys down here. I don't know why everybody's not down here yet. We'll have to make a bigger group at some point. Oh, excuse me.
I actually don't like Apple Tech at all. I don't own Apple Tech, nor have I ever.
I've debated going back to the iPod Touch. Debated. But
Well,
I'd rather not.
Not actually taking that plunge.
My wife likes the iPhone SE, and I prefer Samsung Galaxies.
Yeah.
That's
I
still
get a
pretty good,
Galaxy
Shifty. I mean, 8 years is a good amount of use. I think they're up to the 9 now, right? I'm still using the GS6.
Yeah. I'm on my DOS
Walk a
plan,
second.
per his allowance, and he upgrades every so often.
That's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to pay for my phone bill.
Oh, I'm paying for it. I'm just on his plan as well.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I was just trying to be a smartass. Backfire.
Oh, smart ass, right? Yeah. That's
I tried. But yeah, Marcus, you should definitely get, depending on the game, any game on the mainstream right now, you'll probably be able to do Ultra at 60 frames. And there'll be plenty of other games where you can do max graphics and still get like 100 plus frames.
Marcus, you want the Dragon Age trilogy. That's what you want to start out with.
Dragon Age Trilogy. Okay, I've never played it.
Well, you are going to have a ball then.
Those are
Oh,
fun
gosh.
games.
Scythe is here. I gotta go.
Oh, what's up, Cheap Horn?
Be
What's up,
gone,
guys?
Scott.
So, Benicio del Toro has the upgrade for the Cattleman, and
Oh,
he's
wow.
also got poison rounds for the pistol.
So
when
has
that
he
comes out.
recently found that upgrade?
No, he hadn't been playing much over the past couple of days, so this was before they started taking everything out.
And no patch today, of course. Of course.
Like I said,
course.
They got 2 days until they're liar.
They're already a liar in my mind.
Yeah,
They're gonna say like next week, I guarantee you. Give it a
They were
day.
born in Russia. They're a liar.
Fair point.
I used to say to my my Russian buddies, I was like, I don't trust any Russians as far as I can throw them without being hit with a vodka bottle.
And then you got hit with a vodka bottle.
Actually,
I'll give them props for their true vodka, the potato vodka, real Russian vodka. But that's all the credit they get.
The Polish actually make better vodka than the Russians.
I think the person that makes the best vodka is the one that makes the best vodka. And on that note, I'm going to hook up
How
another
very
IV.
diplomatic.
I'll be right back.
Okay. But Marcus, you're gonna be like reborn, dude. You're gonna turn this computer on. And have you ever had a solid state drive before?
I have a laptop at work I use that has a solid state drive, but no, not for gaming.
Yeah, your mind's gonna be blown, dude. Blown.
You boot up and it's like
Like the top of your head will blow away.
2.0.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be pretty cool.
For some odd reason, I'm still stuck in that 90s mindset of it's horrible how long it takes to reboot. And then I reboot, and I was like, dang, that was amazing. Still impresses me every time. It still impresses me every time. Like, I'll literally go to reboot a computer. Like, if I'm busy working and something's not working right and I'm in a business call or something, I'll be like, I'll be right back, rebooting. And literally 10 seconds later, I'm back in the voice call or whatever. And they're like, did you reboot? Heck yes, I did.
Oh, ping. Well, my ping's above 7K, 8K.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there it goes.
Rip.
That was weird.
Rip.
See,
we're back
so
on.
that's happened to you too. That's
I
what's
get
happening to
stutter
me.
steps right like that too. Probably once or twice a day. I'll lock up to about 8,000 or 9,000 ping, and then I'll move again.
Huh. Well, that's
Tell him
interesting. I
what
thought it
happened.
was just me.
You tell him what he has.
Yeah, I did. He's like 3 levels away from being able to make the cattleman, but working on it.
Nice.
Um,
And I've got some
speaking of
blueprints for you.
potatoes, guess what I have for Emperor Palpatine here?
Hope you got some taters.
I got some taters for you, buddy.
Oh gosh. What can we do with potatoes? Like, how much do they sell for?
You can shove them in your grow them, sell them right now, but probably for mainly for making meat
That
pie.
meat pie.
Later. Yeah,
I wish they'd rename it to shepherd's pie.
or something.
Because I mean,
It's
if you
a
put
meat
taters
pie.
in it, it ain't no longer a meat pie. When you put in taters,
it's
it
a
becomes a
stew.
shepherd's pie.
Well, why couldn't they just make it a stew?
Seriously. Anything but what it is.
Well, I just.
And this is why no changes happen, because we complain about the pies. They're like, when y'all stop complaining about things, we'll change the game. Did you say you crashed again?
Who
Is
did?
that twice now? Johnny?
I have returned.
Oh.
My ping went up above 10K like 4 times in a row.
Jeez.
And I just sat there waiting, like, okay, anytime now. It actually DC'd and crashed the game. I'm like, okay, fuck you too.
Jeez, I hate that, dude.
Yeah. So that's what's been happening to me, and you said that it was my
Oh,
internet
excuse me.
provider, and because you said because it's not happening to anybody else, and I was like, wow, man, that's totally blows. So I called up, bitched out my internet provider, and I don't think it's them after
Yeah,
all.
it just.
It could be, because you've had more consistent issues than anybody else.
Well, they've put a trace on it, so
That's good.
yeah, it dropped out for over a half an hour last night. So there's
Well.
definitely a problem.
Right. Do you have the Xfinity app? I take back the question. Never mind. You don't even have a smartphone, do you? How dare you?
I
He's
am off
like-
the grid.
He was like,
Well, you can get if you had a
can smell
smartphone.
the hesitation.
Yeah. Yes. If you had a smartphone, there is an app that will allow you to manually reset your router if you're having connection issues. So I'd probably have to do that once a month right now. Well, I'll use the app and it will resend the signal, reboot everything.
I'm not embarrassed about my Mac anymore.
Oh,
Wow,
I-
Marcus has been
dang.
Dude, trust me, I totally stay off the grid. No Facebook, no cell phone. Yeah, I don't do that stuff.
Speaking of Facebook, I was watching some of the interviews that Congress gave to Zuckerberg. I was very entertained by all his squirming. Very entertained.
People keep saying, oh, I suddenly see why people say he looks reptilian.
If I said this in the other channel, and I'll repeat it here. If I was Mark Zuckerberg, I'd tell everybody to f the heck off.
Ooh, level
I'll go live on
67.
my private island with my billions of dollars, and I'll just shut Facebook down and watch all your children quiver in a corner.
That'd be pretty funny. He'd quiver in a corner.
You know they would. They'd be
Yeah, they wouldn't
totally
know what to
lost
do.
if the Facebook just up and got shut down.
My thumbs.
What's up, wrong way?
My thumbs are moving for no reason.
I know
It's supposed to be
blessing
a
to
crew
me
of like
'cause
5
my
to 10
niece gets on
wrong
there
way,
all the time,
or 8 to
and-
10.
and
They've
my
said
wife
it's near
has
10
Facebook,
people at
but I don't.
some point.
And so she's like always coming to me. Oh, God, can't you talk to your niece? And I'm like, no, she's a freaking 20-something-year-old American woman. You cannot talk to them.
And does your wife know you go by the name G4?
Oh yeah.
What does she say to that?
Sport.
What does
She's
she
a
say to
good
that?
sport. Oh,
Have many conversations.
she's probably worse than I am. But
Does she do the whole really Bruce? This again, Bruce?
nah,
Nothing like that?
Totally not like.
That's good. That's good news.
If you saw her, you would think she was like part of a motorcycle gang or something.
Oh yeah.
That's a good
what's
point,
her
wrong way.
weapon?
45.
Hey, how big have they said the crew is again? The dev team? How big is it supposed to be?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's Sir J. Titoff and his 3 children. We've already determined that.
And his 12-year-old nephew, Special Benny.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Gregory, come on,
So we were
give
talking
us
about that
the
in the
lead.
stream chat, and it's like, you know, if it was as big as they say it is, which is 5 to 10 people, content should be a little bit quicker than what it is.
Well, like I said, when they check into work, they each get issued a bottle of vodka, and they code for as long as that vodka lasts, and then
They go home.
day's over.
Oh, that's probably true, dude. Sarcasm
Hey
aside.
guys, I'm going AFK for a bit. I'll be back.
All right.
Roger that.
Boy, apparently Marcus was the belle of the ball here. He goes away, everything's dead quiet.
I was just replying to the conversation.
Yeah,
I wasn't
Shifty,
initiating
good point. And some of the ideas are so weird. And Shifty's chatting in the YouTube stream as well, and he's saying, think of how half-baked some of the ideas are, and I'm like, yeah, a lot of them are just so far out in left field that you wonder what they're even doing, because the stuff they're doing half the time makes 0 sense.
Well, it's like I said, that clearly they have absolutely no roadmap, no plans. They're
no
just
real
winging
direction, no
it.
roadmap, yeah.
Which
Yeah, like,
and all of that points to a money grab, because I mean they're like, oh, well, you know, we're doing fine, people are buying stuff, we'll throw a little bone to them, you know, once every 2 or 3 months, and just keep it going for as long as we can, just like we did
Well,
with the other games.
look at what's happening to every time they listen to the player base. They
Yeah.
effectively like castrate the
Revamp
game.
Yeah, it's just,
I mean-
oh, we're gonna revamp the game.
I know there's a lot of hit or miss thoughts on the bandit system, but it sure was more fun when that still existed. Just like it sure was more fun when the stagecoach was every 15 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah,
This is literally a horse riding simulator at this point.
Yep. Ride your horse. Get off your horse. Open
Yeah,
a
wrong
box.
way.
Get off
I
your
can't
horse,
disagree
ride your
there.
horse, get off your horse. Open a box.
And then wait for stamina for a minute and a half and ride horse again.
we had a little fun last night, and we were going, and we had a couple of people on the gunslingers and a couple of people on the trailblazers, and we were challenging towns back and forth. We had a little fun for a while there.
Nice.
Had some shootouts in the buildings and stuff like that.
That's not horrible then. Except
No, it was.
if we could just get the
I
server
can't
full.
wait till they. Yeah, I can't wait till
Third
they
farming
get the
blueprint.
you know, the new city work up in there. I'm really anxious to see what they're doing, because there's a lot of things they could do with that.
Who needed weed again? Because I just found one.
3 feathers.
I need some weed.
Wheat.
Weed.
Wheat.
Oh, weed. Weed. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, you better stay away from that.
Rack your brain
Wish we could grow poppy. That'd be nice.
Right. Well, maybe eventually.
You should.
2018 Opium Wars.
Yeah, I'm thinking but in the game, you should be able to grow poppies to make the magic dust.
The great.
That is labeled as heroin.
the
on the
Great
model.
Opium Wars of 2020.
That would be nice. I mean, it would be actually cool if only bandit style players could make like the poppy and marijuana plants.
And I'm thinking
They have to
maybe
run them to
that's where-
town, and
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's where they're headed with the families. One family is going to be on the good side of the law, and the other family is going to be on the bad side of the law.
yeah. Oh, now that most of us are here, what family are you guys interested in joining first? Considering we know nothing beyond the name.
The one that you joined.
Yeah, Steel is the one that. I don't know. McFarlane just sounds stupid, so I don't want any part of that noise. I want to be
but
the Steels.
Whenever they see McFarlane, I'm like, you mean like Seth MacFarlane? Nah, man.
Yeah,
I
wrong
don't
way.
care what the family name is. I'm going after the traits. So if I'll have one guy in McFarlane and one guy in Steel, if that's the names.
Yeah, I'll put Farmer Bob in the opposite. Steel for
They've
sure,
already
Stanley.
said
Steel,
that
absolutely,
because of
guys, in the stream.
skill traits of each family.
Yeah,
that
you want
you're-
one of each.
At the end game, you're going to want one character in each family at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when I made my 4 characters, I have 2 Trailblazers and 2 Gunslingers.
You know what I'm most excited for about this family change and the faction warfare? It's going to be amazing for about a month, and then people are going to piss and moan, and they're going to break it, and we'll be back to square one. I'm so excited for that. So excited.
I bet you are. Like, oh
Such-
yay.
Such
Back to square one.
pessimism.
Well,
Such
they've done it every
pessimism.
time now.
It's happened every time so far.
All
I
right,
mean,
you two, go to your rooms.
sorry, Daddy.
You're not my real dad.
It's just they do seem to listen to the loudest yeller, and the loudest yeller is the one that wants to be the most negative about something they don't like.
Squeaky wheel gets the oil.
I don't
Yeah.
like the stagecoach because people go in there in a group and they monopolize.
Kill
it and
everybody.
you can't get anything.
Yeah,
I
like
hate the pay to win cries. You know, it's like, oh, they're using their cabins to do this and that and the other. So now I'm thinking that they're going to take the cabin fast travel away
I think
because
they
they
will
already
too.
posed. Did you ever see that question in the forums where they posed? Mr. Black said, "Well, what kind of fast travel would you like?"
That's
to
weird,
see in
wrong
the
way.
game?" I believe that's word for word.
Maybe you had just
Wow.
learned something when you
I didn't see
read as you logged out.
Yeah. So
Wait, what's word for word? I didn't hear what you said.
The
I bel-
spawn vote,
Huh?
spawning point vote that's on the forum.
Oh,
Oh, was that up there? Was that by Mr. Black or was it by just a
I think
person?
it was Mr. Black.
Yeah.
I thought it was
ah,
Star
jeez.
Wars.
Nope.
Yeah. So that tells me right there that they've.
That's
you know,
really
they're
weird, wrong
thinking
way.
About revamping the fast travel system. Which, to tell you the truth, it is a little OP at the moment.
I want my
Think you
taters,
don't
boy.
want these potatoes?
I
you
do.
don't want these potatoes?
Right here. I got stuff for you too, dude. Mr. Cheapor the bank.
Librarian.
Alright, you want mine first?
No, here, take this and learn it. That way
Weird
you won't.
on it.
Alright, I learned them taters. There you go, sir.
All right.
I'm suddenly hungry. For
Yeah,
some
wrong way.
potatoes.
He's backed off again.
Can you imagine fresh baked potato?
And
with
you guys
sour
have
cream,
noticed-
sharp cheddar cheese.
Yes, I can.
You guys have noticed how like there's no chatter again, right? Because they know they're
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna, like there's no there hasn't been a post in a few days now from the
Yeah, I
devs, and
noticed
so
that.
it's like they're
Uh-oh.
hiding again because they know they're not gonna make the deadline this week. Oh, who's shooting? Oh, just the cheap whore there.
Payback's a bitch.
Ow, ow, ow! That hurts so good. Ooh, relic.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my
jeez.
god. Oh my
Well,
god.
I just left the stupid cabin. Son of a gun. I'm glad we're grouped, cheap whore. Totally forgot to group.
I don't think you were around when I was telling everybody this, but right now, instead of just getting the relic back or the balloon back to a safe town and opening it and getting another cooking recipe or farming recipe, just hang on to them until after the patch, see if they put the Mavericks back in it.
Oh,
Not a
that's
bad
a good
idea.
idea.
So I'm up to 6 relic bags.
Yeah,
already
Stanley, it'd be nice if we
and
get like
2
a
balloon
mining
bags.
helmet. Jeez, loot whore.
Yeah,
I want to open it now. I can't wait.
Cheap whore, don't do it.
Where is
man.
this one?
I was just about to pick this up and blow you away.
Yeah. I was like, don't do it. I'll shoot you back.
Oh, here we are. Who got it?
Cheap boys got it.
Cheap.
Oh, he's riding. I guess
Yeah.
we'll cover you.
Yeah,
I'm on your ass.
Yeah, cover me if you want. Go to the Stanfield safe house and work your way back. And
Yeah.
if I lag out and drop,
You
or
know,
both of you here,
we should just kind of shoot you now and take it from you.
well, what we could do is when my horse runs, any of you guys gets ahead and just waits, like the Pony Express. When my horse runs out of stamina, then I can just drop it. You guys can pick it up and run it the rest of the way
Yeah.
in. You know I'm not afraid to give up a relic bag now, Ginger.
Mm-hmm. I like the sound of that. You know, the term relic bag could be really misconstrued, too, if you think about it.
Yeah, if you think about it, I'm carrying 2 of them right now.
Oh my god. Oh, that's beautiful. Relic bag.
And thus the infinite.
And yeah, wrong way. That's the biggest thing. Is there's just not enough to do.
From this relic.
And
bag,
it was better. It was better before they changed
Who's
the
gonna
events so
be
much.
ahead of- hey, go to that safe house right there, Ginger,
Yeah,
and then pop
I'll
up the other
transport
one.
ahead.
Yeah, that way I can baton this off to you. You can run it in.
That's right.
Because I'm at half stamina right now. There's no
Jeez.
way I'm going to make it.
I was at a sliver.
Remember to get off your horse before you transfer to safe
Yeah.
house.
I hope it works. I've noticed sometimes it doesn't work. It only seems
Oh,
to work.
really?
It only seems to work from big distances. But no, it worked this time. I'm full stamina. If you leave your
Cool.
horse at the previous safe house and transfer, and resummon your horse at the new one, it'll reset your stam.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. But
Good to know.
and it used to work anywhere where if you resummon your horse, the stam was back. But now you have to travel a really
Yeah.
far distance for it to
Oh,
work.
okay. You ready?
Yeah. Dude, it's so laggy when I picked it up.
I know that.
Like I stutter stepped in place for a second. But yeah, so if you in the close ones, like going Sunrise to Reglan, it won't work. But I guess that was far enough where it counted. Y'all feeling lucky? I want to go loot this tent with the relic on.
Let's not.
But what if the game was glitched and when
Alright.
you looted tents with the relic, you'd get gun blueprints every time?
I don't believe you.
You're not going to open the bag, are you?
Should I save it?
Yeah, I would save
Yeah,
it, man. Until just save it for
I
a
wanna
couple of
open
days
it.
till they patch it. I know you want to open it. Like a little kid at Christmas.
I
man.
like my shiny things. Yeah, I'll put it in the bank. Check the stream for proof.
If you wait a little
Yeah,
while,
wrong way,
you
this is
might
really
end
a-
up getting a Maverick bag and get nitro grenades. Then guess what? That's all the dynamite we'll ever need.
True. That's good, Stanley. We're safe.
It's just
I'm,
cool, bro. Chickamauga. in
I'm
Kerr,
turning
New
in.
York.
Cover me, guys. I'm turning it in.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Well
I
done.
made it. I made
I
it.
saw a rat. I saw a rat there on the
Alright,
corner of
let
the
me-
steps.
Let me invite you guys here.
Oh, I might be in a.
You're in a group still?
Actually, Marcus and I were both in a group. We need to get him in this group too.
Okay, yeah.
It's-
Whenever he's
We're
back.
in a different channel now.
Yep. Yeah, wrong way. I don't disagree with you there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I hate to leave Benicio del Toro alone up in the channel. So,
Is he up there alone?
well, he's up there. Rancid Angel. I don't know if. Oh yeah, he's back. It's just the two of them up there alone though. So
Just
Hmm.
probably gonna pop out of here and go up there and hang with them
You're
for a
such a
little
nice
bit.
man.
Yeah, I don't want them to get, feel like they're getting left out.
Alright. I can always drag him down here.
You could if you want to. It's up to
Yeah.
you.
I don't know if it'll let me. No, it should. Even though it's capped at 5x5, it should let me drag people.
Yeah, because I saw it happen at least once before.
All right, there we go.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Now everybody's in the same place. We're all friends here.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Me
Not
and my
much.
daughter were just sitting here listening to you guys on the stream anyways.
Oh, nice.
Oh, your daughter's listening? Oh, I gotta be careful with my language.
Yeah, y'all be nice now.
I think she's right about your age. What did you say she was?
Yeah, he's probably about 7, right?
Oh, take care.
Yeah.
Wrong way. Good to see you, man.
Is that so? Let me take this 7-year-old rifle and show you where it goes.
That was such a dirty thing to say.
Been pretty brutal the last couple of days.
Brutal.
Well, what do you guys think? I'm kind of just assuming next Tuesday or Wednesday at this point, because whenever they dump off the grid like this, it's never anything special that's going to happen. He'll probably log in tomorrow and post the Mr. Black post of appeasement. Look what we're working on.
Right.
We're working so hard, guys. Go team, go.
By
the way, patch next
all
Tuesday.
your ideas. Yeah, we've taken all your ideas and revamped the game.
We don't care. We just want all the content that you promised us. Because I don't know if anybody in the stream knows, but I mean, these blueprints have been in the game since last August. They just now released them for us to use. So they got a lot more stuff done, or quote done, than we thought they had done.
Hey,
Yeah, 'cause, yeah.
guys, guess what? No more horses. You guys are all gonna be riding bicycles.
Oh,
And
bonus.
those old big wheel bicycles.
Can I have a bicycle mounted turret?
No. But you can have a slingshot. Here you go.
Sounds good.
It's the bicycle with the mounted turrets in the game
Oh,
is sold out.
Good to know, Hank. I did not realize that
They
was
should
you.
maybe work a wrist-mounted slingshot into it as your default weapon in case you lose all your guns when they bring back bandits.
Or at least bow and arrows.
Yeah, bow and arrow at minimum would be great.
You need a machete to chop sticks off the bushes,
It's in the game.
and then you can craft a bow and arrow. But you have to have blueprint.
Well, I
You
wish
should
they were
be-
that in depth. And your crafting skills totally relate to how powerful your arrows are.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I came up the mountain in the wrong spot. Dang it.
last night. Remember we were talking about the guy that got all 3 chests and all 3 chests had 20 gold in them.
Yeah.
That happened to me last night.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was only 2 chests though. But I got both. I took both chests because nobody was coming to the stagecoach. So I said, all right, well, I'll take both of them. Then both of them had 20 gold in them.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was.
You're just like, yeah, victory.
I was like,
1,000 easy dollars, 1,000 each bucks right there.
stack that back on the other 1,300 I
I
got.
suppose the only nice thing now is since nobody gives a crap about the stagecoach anymore, newer players should be able to get to it and get one without much difficulty because no one goes to it anymore.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, I had a couple of good battles there last night.
Yeah, I would really
except
like
when
bows.
The PK guys
for sure.
or the AL guys.
They're easy to kill. They're not good at all.
They're not easy to kill for new people.
Fair point. The Gympire has no trouble though.
Yeah. I was having a little bit of trouble with Aeldus for a little while, but I figured out just how to lead him in particular, and yeah, I killed him every time.
Everybody kind of does the same thing, where eventually they'll mess up in stutter step, and that's when you get them.
Oh, by the way, Mez has wooden spikes and sandbag barricades.
Nice.
To build as well.
Did you guys see that that post on the forums about someone putting barricades in front
Oh,
of
here's
the
Furno right here.
Yeah, and they complained
What's
about.
up, Verna?
I think you should be able to do that.
I think that's a great idea.
You ran it
That's
hid quick,
brilliant
man.
that someone thought of that.
They're not. They've already like said you're not going to be able to do that. You can only do it in
In
like
the PvP zone.
in the
That's what they're
PvP
changing it to.
zones. Yeah.
But no, I
Yeah,
mean, we should be able to fortify anywhere.
Yeah, this one I agree 100%. If you have a skilled group and they're working together and they go out and they put barricades all around the stagecoach while they loot it completely and have guards,
Yep.
why not let them do it, man? Why take that fun
Because
away?
they're making a linear
That would
MMO,
be fun.
not an open world MMO.
Gotta
Like-
stop catering to these.
Like, if they
snowflakes.
keep making these changes, like, literally it will be the first linear MMO to ever exist. Every other MMO I've ever played is open world, without much complaint. But you can't have linear things in an open world game, it just does not work. It's not even a balance issue. Like, if I want to drop sandbags right now, I should be able to. It's an open world game.
Yeah.
Guess where sandbags shouldn't be dropped? Safe zones, and that's it.
And they were saying only in PvP zones. Like, everywhere in this game is a PvP zone. You can be killed anywhere except for in a safe zone, in a town or cabin you own.
Y'all be careful, Scythes having E-flashbacks.
Poor Scythe. I'm having E-flashbacks too.
Not actually, but that's a good point.
Yeah, you are.
I'm flashing way back, Scythe. Back to Knights of Southern Cross. We got
God, I've
beat
heard of them.
so hard. We got beat out of our territory so hard, dude. It's bad. It was not a fun. We got forcibly removed. We got just outgunned by so
Like
many
a
people.
pig.
Yep. Yep, it was bad.
I've been in 2 corporations, and one was full of people who were just weak and refused to fight anyone to the point where they would actively run away from any fight. And the other one was full of people who liked PvP, but there just wasn't enough of them, so they keep getting beat.
After the KOS stuff and being relatively new to the game, I wound up settling in Providence and enjoyed my time there. The minor nullsec. It was baby nullsec is what it was.
I think I would
'Cause
have enjoyed Wormhole.
Providence was nice because you had the dead ends, the double dead ends that you could hide in a lot of times. And that's where I liked to
I don't
chill.
think I've ever been to Providence.
The rewards definitely aren't as good as Deep Space Nullsec, but there's still a lot of Sanchas and stuff to kill there. There's still good
Used
materials and
to-
things of that nature.
I don't remember. Do you remember the space where we used to hang, Mero?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. It was like a little pocket section between the goons and someone else.
Yeah, that was deep Nullsec then, because goons were way out there.
Oh yeah, we were really far out.
And it was what, 40 jumps to high sec?
Not just to high sec, but to Ren's.
Oh yeah, well, Ren's is high sec.
Ren's and what was that other major trade hub?
Ren's is the main one. For me, I think it was 11 or 12 jumps to high sec. That was it. That's how close we were. May have been 15 on a long day. What? Get away from my boxes, man. You dying now.
Who?
I'm just gonna have to go for the miles travelled. It's gonna be the next way I can XP up.
What else have you gotten
yeah.
so far?
Well, they're the next 2 I can really.
Yeah, I'd start aiming for those, man, because that's gonna boost your level up quicker.
Well, I get 100,000 XP if I can get another 400 miles.
Oh wow!
How many miles do you have?
I need
100 and
660.
something.
No, 660 out of 1,000.
Oh okay.
That was 50k XP, really? No, it's only it'll be 20k.
It
I
says
escaped.
no. It says yeah, 1,000 miles. Yeah, walk ride 10,000 miles. Sorry. Oh no, 10,000.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
What? What? You dare argue with the Emperor? Yeah. No, but the 100K,
Execution.
it is 100K
Yeah.
for 10K miles, which is really, really nice.
Oh man, I'm gonna be riding a long time.
Oh, that's just my buddy. I was just shooting his horse for the sake
Hopefully
of
I
it.
can fit a grey long beard to my character.
Just
I
log
read a
in.
lot.
Just log in, go to a place where you're in town, like maybe out in Schofield, wherever that is, Stanfield, and just C-clamp your W key and your D key or whatever, and just have your guy run in circles for 2 days. Come back.
Yeah. Some people do that.
That's what's up. I'm at like 2,700 miles out of 10,000, and I run circles all day long. Yeah,
I
that
have
was just a
Velcro
friend,
on
Stanley.
my W button and my D button. I just put weight stones down on them.
Weight stones? Go away, nerd. Weight stones.
Well, that's actually hematite, but
Oh my goodness. You even told us what they were. That works? How many miles do you have?
They are
If-
17.
shut up.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Great 17 weight stones. No, the I actually was using it for a different game. It's still on there, but yeah,
You go to the bank
I
first,
used
guys.
it to fly the helicopter while I flew across the map in Wildlands. Tom Clancy's
Nice.
Wildlands. Yeah, because it took like freaking 2.5 minutes to get, to altitude, and then to fly across the map took like 5-6 minutes in a helicopter. It was
Are you
crazy.
complaining how big the open world map was?
No, at how slow the helicopter went.
I suppose that's fair. I love the size of Wildlands. It was huge.
I
Huge,
used to
huge,
have a
huge.
chance to play Wildlands, though I've seen videos and it looks really fun.
It was fun.
It's a good
Particularly
game.
the mission where you have to hunt predator. Holy crap!
You saw
Oh,
the
I just
my
got-
kill video, right?
They got crazy.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's somewhere in my pile of videos. I killed predator. It was fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, Clancy's got a. Huh?
That game was really fun.
Oh, Alien
Shifty.
vs. Predator, yeah.
The
We-
Emperor
we-
wears
we
no
play
clothes.
multiplayer on AVP so much.
That's funny.
I've got to go and look and see what that other game was now that Tom Clancy made. was-
Yeah,
It was
Division?
before Wildlands. No, it wasn't Division. I have that
no,
as well. though.
Splinter Cell,
I got
Rainbow Six.
Siege. Siege is the other one.
Oh, yeah,
Rainbow Six Siege.
Nah, got that one too, but that kind of came free with another game that I got.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is as soon as I crank my Steam.
Yeah, I'm curious now. I'm running out of Tom Clancy
it?
tiles.
It was a great game too, man.
Hey,
Splinter Cell.
did you guys ever play
Let's do the trap thing, guys.
Tom Clancy N-War?
That was fun.
I never did.
I used to love that game. That was probably one of the best Tom Clancy games.
Right, there's my circle of traps. Bad circle, no less. Oh, I hit level 67, guys. What?
Congrats!
Well done.
I'm still trying to hit 50.
The only achievement I'm close to right now is the complete 500 missions.
Oh my god. I don't even know where I am on that. 170 out of 500.
Rainbow Six 664. I don't think I ever did that one, Stanley. Although that would be fun too. Do tell, Cheapor.
I'm looking.
Cheap tells all.
Was it Blacklist? Was it?
Ew.
Oh, Blacklist, the most recent Splinter Cell?
No, it wasn't that then.
I mean, the other
Okay, let me explain to you. It had you had your own huge like ocean oil rig that was your base,
Metal Gear Solid.
and
Metal Gear
Huh?
Solid 5.
that's
What's
what
it called?
Was. Metal. It wasn't Tom Clancy. It was Metal Gear.
Solid 5. and that
Ooh.
is a really fun game.
Yeah,
If you guys haven't
that
played
was.
it,
I've never
Good
played it.
game.
I definitely want to play it.
Oh, dude, I spent hours in there running
Isn't
around
there-
with my little dog.
It looks awesome. I've seen some footage of it, but isn't there supposed to be a
but,
Metal Gear Online now?
well, it's called Metal Gear Survive, and it is nothing to do
Hi,
with Metal
Cooper.
Gear at all. They basically
Yeah.
made a survival game with crafting and
Yeah.
everything, and just tacked on the name Metal Gear.
It's Metal Gear 5: The Phantom Pain. It's got a 91 rating on Steam, which is really rare.
Yeah.
Jeez. And the oil rig is your base? Shoot, that sounds fun to play
Yeah,
already.
But
Hi,
people
Goober.
can come and raid your base and steal your supplies. But you can fortify your base and set all kinds of traps and stuff like that.
See,
they
we
have
should be
to
playing
work
that
around.
right now. That sounds
Yeah,
freaking
it's-
awesome.
You can go raid other people's bases, and there's
Yeah.
even a multiplayer aspect where you can actually go in and fight other people.
The game.
Yeah, I've
is
never played
actually-
any of
is
them,
there a
really,
way
Stanley.
You can share your Steam with someone.
There's a way to, I just forget how.
If you have them in your family group, I believe they can play your Steam game.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to do that. But yeah, there's a
Yeah,
way to
that'd be-
do like a family group, like a family thing.
Yeah, I'd share my Steam with you. I've got over 100 games. That would give you some access to try some stuff that you'd like. Maybe
Yeah.
if you find something you like, you can, do some streams on that. Like I've got. Oh my
Hi.
gosh, man! I've got fucking everything.
I've never even played any of the Metal Gear games. Never ever.
I played Metal Gear Solid 4, and I played Metal Gear Solid 5, and that was it.
You played any of the Tomb Raider games?
Oh yeah, I played every single one of them.
You got. What about the Assassin's Creed games?
One.
Huh?
I've never played any of the Assassin's Creed. I played the more recent Tomb Raider.
What? You've never played any of the Assassin's Creed stuff?
Well, not
Yeah,
I've
regularly. I mean,
I've got.
when I was a
I've got
teenager
the
and played
most
console
recent
more,
3.
but none of the recent ones.
I've played every single one of them. I've got every single one of them in my Steam library. I got Brotherhood, Revelations, Liberation, Black Flag, Freedom Cry, Unity, Syndicate,
Whatever the newest one
Origins,
is, I would
Rogue,
enjoy playing that one.
Chronicle.
Origins.
Do you have the original?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've played them all.
Dude,
because they're way
Assassin's
more
Creed
open world
2,
today than they were back in the originals, right?
No, the best one to me like I said,
Black
I've played
Flag
them
always
all.
sounded
The
fun
best
too.
one to me was Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
That's
I
probably the
bet-
one I would want to play
Okay,
because
well,
the pirate
you,
aspect.
Maybe.
That was great. That was actually a really good one. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that wasn't my favorite. My favorite was Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Really?
I just want to play one of the newer ones because I've not played any of them. I don't care about the story as
Well,
much as the fun.
If you can
factor.
figure out how to, if you can figure out how to hook up, put me in your family plan or whatever,
I'll have to Google it.
where we
Yeah.
can share our Steam, I will definitely put you on here because I've got, like I said, I've got over 100 games. You guys played any of the? There's Arma, the Assassin's Creed, Banished is a good
Oh, I
game.
Banished is fun.
So,
That's the base
Yeah,
building survival one, right?
Yeah.
yeah, Batman, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Origins.
I know you can do it because I've done it with my younger brother. I let him play my.
I forget how to.
Whoa! We're still talking about video
We're talking about
games,
the
right?
family video libraries,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right.
It's cold out there.
What about
Freezing me out.
Call of Duties?
Hi.
Got all the Call of Duties.
Call of Duty. I don't like Call of Duty.
You can
I
just
don't
Shut up.
like
crack
it,
it this
but
time of
Call
night.
of Duty's
Just a little
kinda
crack.
the same.
Paulo Juarez, the Gunslinger. I saw you playing
Yeah,
that.
that was
for
a
little
fun
while,
one.
Ginger. I freaking loved that for a good arcade.
It was fun, and the only reason I
shooter.
really truly enjoyed it is because it wasn't some company that was scared to just do a Cowboys versus Indians. Like, it was brutal, it was violent,
Yeah.
it was an enjoyable, crazy arcade style shooting game.
Well, it was basically an arcade Hogan's Alley. You know,
I felt like I
which
was just
kinda
playing
loved that.
like the zombie mode on Deer Hunter.
Gun. The game is called Gun, and
Hold on.
I think it came out in.
I've played it,
2004.
and it was a big Western title. Everybody loved it. It was huge.
The best Western title to ever come out.
I hate you guys.
for
What's that?
Red Dead.
Before Red Dead.
Yeah, before Red Dead, it was the best one ever come out.
Why do you hate us, Chief? For?
Because you keep walking on me while I'm trying to read to you my extensive Steam list.
Oh, well, we want to know. Tell us.
Makes
Read
me
them
feel
in
bad.
read them in alphabetical order, please, sir.
Yes.
I am reading them in alphabetical order. All right, Banish, you got Batman, Blood and Gold, Bridge, Call of Duties, all the Call of Duties, Call of Juarez,
Lame.
Caribbean, Chivalry. Chivalry was freaking fun as hell. City Skylines. City of Heroes was a blast too, but
I
I'm
missed
pretty
that.
sure it shut
Rip.
down.
Yeah, I
Rip.
heard it was good, but it was like not well received.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
It was before
I know
its
why.
time.
It's because their quests were crap, and but the things you could do to specialize your
Just doing
hero
the
and
traps right now,
everything,
guys.
and then the fact that you can make your own missions in the game. Oh man, that was just a blast. But they've
It
shut
was-
it down.
it was
Company
fun.
of Heroes, all the Company of Heroes except for the latest one,
How about
Darkest Hour, Day of Defeat, Day of Infamy. Let's see, Dota 2, which I never played. Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Elysius, Europa, Universalis 4, Fallout 4, Far Cry 3, From Dust. And no, I did not go limp-wristed on Far Cry 3. From Dust, Gloria Victis, Governor of Poker 2, Grand Ages Rome, Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City, The Guild 2 and 3, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Lost Coast, IL-2 Sturmovik 1946, which if you like intense, really intense flying simulators, that's a good game. But you better know how to fly. Imperium Romanum, Insurgency, Iron Front, Kerbal Space Program, which that's kind of fun. It's goofy but fun.
Yeah, I've seen some.
L.A. Noir.
Yeah, those are intense.
I love it.
Man,
That's-
that was awesome.
That's one of my other
man.
favorite genres, like the 20s style of everything, 20s and 30s.
I
Yeah.
played that.
I love it.
solid, from like release date solid until I beat it. It was
Yeah,
so
me too, man. And then I went back, and just because I like driving the old 1940s cars around at high speed.
That's one of the reasons I like the Fallout games so much, because it gives you that 30s and 40s vibe.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I
and
like
the
the Fallout
sound of
games.
music.
Yeah, I love the music.
There's Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 4, Long Dark. Oh, the Left 4 Dead 4 is a beta. Never mind. The Long Dark, Mad Max.
excuse me.
Was pretty fun. Mafia 2, Medal of Honor Airborne was a fantastic game. Medieval 2, Total War, Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain. Oh, Mountain Blade Warband. Did you guys ever play the Mountain Blade series?
Never tried it, and couldn't get into it. And I tried Kingdom
Wow.
Come Deliverance, and that as well was a flop for me
That is
personally.
fun. I've heard that Mountain Blade is fun.
Oh, it's
I've not-
fantastic. Yeah, because you can do mounted combat, and you go into these little war zones, and you have to kill. I mean, you have to kill these armies off, and you just once you get all armored up and stuff, you can do it all on your own. I got some pictures of me after wading through 100 soldiers on my own. My armor's bloody from head to toe. It's good stuff. Mountain Blade, Fire and Sword, Murderer, Soul Suspect.
Come on,
Napoleon
Lion
Total
Pelts, holy
War,
cow.
Naval Action. That's another beta.
Let's
that's
get going here.
really good. That's kind of growing, taking years to. Operation Flashpoint, Operation Flashpoint Red River, Patrician 4 Special, Payday 2. That's kind of a fun game. Pirates of Black Cove, Plague, Evolve, Port Royal 3, Red Orchestra 2, Red Orchestra, Resident Evil 7, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Rising Storm Orchestra 2, Rome Total War, Rust Staging Branch, Rise Son of Rome. That was a fun game. Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. I don't know if you like solving mysteries, but that's an awesome game for solving mysteries. Sid Meier's Civilization 5, Silent Hunter 5, Battle of the Atlantic.
Was that like the
Freaking
sub game?
awesome. Yeah, I
That would be
love
fun.
that game, man. You can dump hours into that, but it's really hard to do. So, The Sims, Star Trek Online, Star Wars, Jedi Knight Academy, Stranded Deep, Stronghold 2, Stronghold Crusaders, Stronghold, Time Mysteries 3, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Division, Division PTS, Tomb Raider, Total War Attila, Rome 2, Shogun 2, Tropico 4, Union Empire or Urban Empire, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, another mystery game, Verdun, a World War One game, Victory at Sea, that's a blast as well if you just want to blow some time, Watch Dogs, Wings of Prey, The Witcher 3, that was a great game.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
intense.
That was
That's
one of
still
the
a
best-
majorly played. That's a big stream title still. In fact,
Yeah.
huge.
And then Wolfenstein: The New Order and Wolf Quest.
That new order, that Wolfenstein, that's the newest one, right? That just came out.
Yeah.
No,
Ooh.
Wolfenstein 2 is the one that just came out.
Oh, okay.
Well,
This was
shoot.
the one just before that then.
Yeah,
I wanna play the
Wolfenstein
newest one.
2, It just came out and it looks really good. I've never played any Wolfenstein before, but it looks fun.
There is
Oh.
a 2 gig patch that just came out for the Hunter.
Really?
Call of the Wild. Yeah, I'm curious as to
Ooh.
what's in that.
I
What?
just posted something in the
I'll look in a second.
in the Discord. I think you guys will like. It is a new battle royale game that's coming out, but it's Viking combat.
Ooh, Viking Combat. Okay.
Yeah, Valhalla.
Valhalla. That looks awesome. Just the screen grab alone is enough for me. I'll probably be playing that. Because y'all know I'm hardcore Viking to the point I can't even eat goat cheese. So
I love Viking. Speaking thusly, the next Assassin's Creed is taking place in one of two settings: Vikings or Three Kingdoms China.
nice. Well, who?
And the ones I have installed, I'm sorry, the ones I have installed are Empire Total War because that's my favorite Total War one. I could spend, I'd literally have a doctorate's degree, hours-wise, involved in Empire Total War.
Nice.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, if you add up all my Total War stuff, you probably have close to 10,000 hours in the Total War games.
Dang.
Yeah. And the Four Kings Casino and Slots, that's a free game. That's the one I want you to try out because we could all just jump in there one night and
Have
play
poker
poker
night.
for free. Yeah, and it's a great setting, and it's a great table. It's a great layout. The
Wait.
game's a ton of fun.
Poker game?
Yeah, well, it's a free casino game.
Oh,
And
I
Yeah.
love poker.
They give you a ton of chips on a regular basis.
How
You
many can
buy
play
chips.
poker there? Like, is it 6 or 8 or 5?
Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 people at a table.
All right, that's not horrible.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It's called Four Kings Casino and Slots, and it's a free-to-play game. So nobody will have to pay for it. We can all just, people can join and group up, and they give you X amount of chips to begin with, and it only costs $5,000
Small
per
mountain
round
lion
of poker.
pelts.
And also people can trade chips as well. So
Nice.
Is that the one where, like, every day that you log in, they just go, here's your daily 1,000 or whatever?
well, they give you get to spend
Alright,
a
2
big
more mountain lion
slot
first,
machine
guys.
every day, and then every 5 minutes they give you $200 worth of chips. Every 5 minutes, and then every 10 minutes or so they put another $200 that you have to go around, look around, and find. But yeah, they pretty much feed you money all the time. If you just want to stand there for a day, you can get $200 every 5 minutes, and from the money ATM machines that they have all around. But it's got bingo, it's got bowling, it's got slots,
We should play
all
bowling.
kinds of slots. It's got poker, blackjack, and if you play it often enough, then you can go into VIP rooms and bet
Hi,
higher
Goober.
amounts of money. But we don't need that. All we need is just a regular poker table, and you can play every day once a day you can play one free round of poker, so it won't cost you any money, and you got a chance to win good 5.
What's that, Shifty?
Oh,
She
yeah.
just she playing with
Yeah,
toys.
I'm definitely getting that. I'm gonna go download it right now.
I need to grab it as well. But
And
I'm
then,
about to check to see what this hunter patch is, dude. Maybe it's something big.
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
What's it say?
It's Jackrabbit 1.19. This is a 2-part PC release. Jackrabbits would be a
What?
The jackrabbit. Jackrabbit is a larger cousin to your typical cottontail rabbit and prefers to live above ground rather than in burrows. Their sharp senses and lightning fast speed are sure to give even the most experienced hunter a very new type of challenge. So they put bunnies in the game.
Whitetail jackrabbit.
2 gigs worth of bunnies is what they added
Well,
to the game.
there's also
There's a
new
there's
guns,
a new
and
rifle,
a crossbow,
yeah,
and
semi-automatic rifle. Yeah,
a new
recurve,
recurve. Nice.
Cross point CB-165.
Oh, but that's a. Oh, I
Is
see,
this for
Shifty.
Hunter?
Yeah, that's for hunter.
Yeah.
So that's a $5 download. I'm probably gonna
What
grab
is,
that.
What is Hunter? What is that?
Hunter Call of the Wild, that hunting game that you
5?
see on my channel. Yeah, it said $4 or $5 DLC is what the new guns are.
Oh,
So I guess
didn't
you'd use
buy
the 22.
I bought the. I get all the new downloads for free because.
I thought that was just actual expansions and not like gun content packs.
Apparently not, because I got it. I didn't have to pay anything. Just downloaded it to my game.
I got most of them. I think there was only 3
I'll have to look.
DLC lots when I got it. The ATV and a couple of packages.
Oh my lord. My traps are about to expire and I'm at 9 of 10 mountain lion pelts right now. Like, give me a freaking break. So, sarcasm aside, who next wants to read off their entire Steam library on my stream?
Sure, I'll do it.
It will take forever.
Oh gosh, how many games do you have?
Nearly 200.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll just assume you have what Cheapor has, plus more.
Let's see. What do I have?
Oh my lord. I'm
I
gonna
have
see.
Assassin's Creeds, Company of Heroes, Crusader Kings 2, Days.
Lame.
Lame.
Just
Are we brushing them off the stage right now? Does anybody doing their trap quest at this point? Because my traps are on the hill.
No, not right now. And XCOM 2.
I mean, wait.
Suck it.
Yeah, it's showing for me as a $4 DLC. G4.
Maybe Cheapor has a season pass.
Shooting range.
Okay.
New species. What? Well, right here it says there's going to be 12 new species this year, guys.
12 new species.
For the hunter. Alright, sounds good, Stanley. Well, so far the jackrabbit, but it said that there's going to be 12 new species total. Like, if you read the DLC page, Cheapor, it'll tell you what's going to be there.
I want to hunt people.
The most dangerous game. Well, it's not going to tell you what's going to be there. It just says that there's going to be 12 this year, Cheapor, if you can see that.
Y'all ever heard of the game called Deer Adventure?
Oh, it's Frito.
It was a hunting game where you played as the deer and you hunted humans.
Sounds pretty cool.
Funny.
There were some pretty provocative calls that you could lure humans with. You could throw beer out into
Ooh, back in
an
time for
area and
stage
then go and get them.
Nice.
That's hilarious. But Cheapor, do you see all those details on the DLCs?
Would you still looking at the Hunter?
Yeah, like go to the actual download more DLC page and you can see where like this year they're adding 12 new species, the first of which is the jackrabbit.
Yeah, I've got all the DLCs, actually.
And you have the new one for the jackrabbit too?
Yeah, I just downloaded that.
So I can't see a season pass though.
I don't. Well, I got. Hold on, I got Shooting Range, Medford, Tiega, Facing the Wild One, Bear Claw Life, Backpacks, ATVs, Tents and Ground Blinds. Let me see what the actual. Go to the store and look.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that and maybe I'll do that tomorrow. If there's no patch for this, I'll probably just play Hunter. I want to shoot me some jackrabbits. What map are they supposed to be on?
I don't know.
I'll go and look here in a second. I'm gonna go back to the safe house and read
Well,
it.
probably all the maps, because either that or the basic map, because it says
Right.
jackrabbits will be available to all players free of charge. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of free DLCs here that I wasn't aware of. What's up, Greedy? If I buy the game now,
Yeah, I noticed there was
yeah, you get to play now, dude.
for Persona 5 as well. I'm gonna have to go get those.
Yeah, you'll be able to play immediately. Oh yeah, it's saying here, Cheapor. Let me read it. 12 animal species were huntable between Layton Lake. New species 2018. Okay. It's just not
Why did
12. I was
have to
misreading.
Start that up to download it.
Uh
I
oh.
love it.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Yeah,
Still
not a problem,
loving
Greedy.
The fact that my 10-year-old computer can run both the Hunter and WWO online at the same time.
Yeah, I just clicked the download too, and it did that whole thing to me as well. Yeah, guys, we're going to play this tomorrow.
Yeah, so I don't see where it says anything about downloading it. Anyway.
We'll do that later. Shooting range. Yeah, I didn't know I had to download the shooting range as well. Alright, yeah, getting all this stuff. Getting all this free DLC right now. Okay. Alright. One new invite. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't see.
Okay. Ew, great.
Maybe that was just because it's a free patch. Maybe that's why I've been because I don't see where I have to buy any.
Well, you have to buy the new guns, the new crossbow and rifle and stuff. Yeah, that's a DLC, but the rabbits themselves are for free. Yeah.
So where's the name of the guns download?
Let me look again.
Oh, the weapons pack or something?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's the one. Yep, that's $3.99 to me.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna buy it after the stream. That's exciting. I think I might play Hunter tomorrow and go hunting the rabbits. That would be very fun. Yeah. That'd be really cool. Just rabbit hunting. Yeah, there's no patch on this tomorrow. I'm definitely playing that instead. Yeah, for $4, I'll definitely buy the new. There's a 22 rifle, so I want that for hunting rabbits. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I just bought it. It'll be upgraded.
What in Tar Nation? Did they change this quest?
What quest?
the stupid Reglan quest. I didn't know there
Why you
was more
say
than.
that?
Because I just put the frickin' the pellets on another part of the fence. Over by the water tower, you can put the rabbit pellets on, or not the rabbit pellets, but any pellets on the fence over by the water tower too. You don't have to use the fence by the barn exclusively, apparently.
There's one on the corner, one near the barn, one in the barn, and one by the windmill.
Okay.
All ends in one fence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I didn't know there was more than one spot. I bet
think
you
they
they're
screwed
broken.
up there.
Yeah, I
think
bet you they're
It was
broken.
probably supposed. Yeah, it's probably supposed to be you have to touch the here and then the fence post over there and then the fence post
Yeah.
over there, but they screwed up.
They
Made
stupid.
it.
Oh,
What
well.
are you? This idiot.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in watching the jackrabbit hunt, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I wish they'd put in jackalope too, like Far Cry 5 did.
What is this guy doing, man?
What is his name? He's not.
Boston something.
Get off my horse
Boston
booty, you
content.
perv.
If he's a true Bostonian, he's already crazy.
He's in my horse booty. He's hiding in my horse, dude. I told him to get out of my horse, and he just walked into it further. I guess he could hear me then. Daggone horse booty
Checking
pervs.
your horse for worms, man.
Apparently.
I got
Yeah,
it.
he is the. If it's Austin, yeah, he's the in-game veterinarian. Every now and then you might want to take your horse to him just to get checked out.
He's like, I gotta see your horse.
It does the stamina. Stamina lasts longer that way.
Oh my.
It's a
There you
buff.
go.
It's a buff. Healthy buff.
Well, guys, there's like about 100 people on the server. We should just kill each other.
What?
We should just get into a big gunfight right now.
Go for it.
There's 100 people on?
Yeah.
As if.
In your dreams.
If there are 100 people on, people who are not on currently could not get on.
No, there's more than one node. You just go to 2 or 3 instead of 1. Oh, by the way, if you guys feel like giving them up, Cheapor is also holding all alchemist and material bags. Hey, relax.
Got a few.
Why is cheap for the
Well, I'm only holding them so that if we do like a big party day one day, we can have all the chemicals and stuff necessary to make the explosive rounds or dynamite or bullets or whatever we need to make.
Yeah, the goal there, of course, is just trying to get stuff to people quick for combat. And I got some stuff here, Cheapor.
Can I interject on that?
Sure.
Feel free to.
I think the reason why Cheapor is the best to be holding it is because he's on quite frequently, and Cheapor will
you
ask,
go.
"Did you get this yet? Did you get that yet? Did you get this?" As opposed to, I didn't even have to ask Cheapor, but all of a sudden I got all my farming blueprints. So I think Cheapor myself is probably the best we got to hold on to, and that's just my opinion. And doggone it, I am entitled to it.
Cheapor, pick this up. Get off your
I
horse.
appreciate that. And my horse is high, dude.
Thank you. And yeah,
Thank you.
what Marcus said. Because I've been passing
Appreciate
Cheapor my blueprints, and the goal here, and I wish that we could specifically give people chemicals and crafting material, but no, there's still a random chance, unfortunately. And with the daily quests now, I mean, I don't even open any of those bags because I get so much stuff from the daily quest, plus the tent boxes that I don't even need to open those bags.
If it was possible to drop crafting materials, Cheapo would not be able to move with the amount of crafting materials.
Seriously.
Hey, guys too. I hope I didn't mean to sound shitty. If I did, I apologize.
No, I appreciated the thought.
You're good.
Yeah, you sounded shitty. 100 whiskey now. And no reason whatsoever.
Rye, or you want bourbon? Or regular?
Regular.
I want that cheap crap.
Actually, I don't know how many I
Wants-
need.
What's
I just want the
You need
I want the
100.
achievement.
Have
I
you
don't
been
need
drinking
100.
them?
No, let me check what's in my bank. I don't think I need 100. I think I need like 60. So let me look in the bank and then I'll tell you.
Hey, you
grab me a
notice
drink.
we're not finding whiskey bottles or anything in the camps anymore.
Yeah.
I still occasionally find them in houses, but nowhere near as frequent as I used to.
Every once in a
And
while,
flax,
I'll still
yeah,
get,
Shifty, we'll get you flax.
Firewalker or magic dust out of chest, but it's pretty rare
Occasional.
Yeah,
Hey, do you have a flax right now, Cheap Whore? Because Shifty still needs it. I don't think you do.
too. Shifty needs a flax.
Yeah, the
No,
recipe.
the last flax I got went to Marcus. If I get another one, I'll put Shifty on that list.
That's another good thing we need to keep stockpiled is flax, because then we can just pass that off and have a person have cloth pretty quickly.
Does Shifty have any spare recipes he wants to donate to the library?
I'm sure he does. Shifty, you got recipes you want to donate?
I have about almost a dozen, but I'm not gonna give them to you right now. I'll do it later.
You'll give him to him now, boy.
I'm sorry. Yes.
You guys don't even have to give them up. You know, it's just
No.
if you want to, it's a totally voluntarily
Right.
kind of thing.
Don't feel obligated.
As he holds a gun to your face.
I'm just giving everything to Cheap Whore because I want all of y'all to have stuff because y'all like to ride with the Gempire, and the Gempire pays its dues to its people.
Damn right. Gempire forever.
I try. But get your own repair kits because you can get them from Quest.
I want mod kits.
You can get those from Quest too. Okay, I have 39 whiskeys, so I guess I need 61.
Yes.
Oh, from the houses and stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Let me see if I've drank any yet. I've drank 2, so I only need... Somebody do math for me. 59?
I've got 3. How many do you have?
I've got 39, plus I've drank 2, so I guess technically I have 41.
41. Yeah, you need
9, yeah.
59.
59, please.
1 plus 1 equals 11.
Oh, I thought we were doing the Sesame Street thing.
I'm just gonna ride and drink my whiskey.
That was Sesame Street? That sounded like something way different.
Oh, man, that was-
God. Oh my
that was-
God.
That was
Oh,
we need
jeez,
more
guys.
Bolsheviks.
Yeah, that was his Count Dracula
Count
impression.
Dracula.
It was really bad.
I never thought I could hear. I would know what it sounded like if Cheap Whore was faking.
Oh my God.
I get it. It's not as often as I used to.
Sometimes it's easier to just crack another beer.
I agree.
I just did that very thing.
I'm just drinking my whiskeys.
I'm actually
Shots
after
fired.
work- After work, I'm gonna head over to my favorite bar. I'm gonna have me a couple beers, and I'm gonna get some more beer on my way home.
It's your favorite bar, that little gay bar that's on the corner of wherever it is?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
I didn't even,
Juicy.
I didn't even know there was a gay bar in Jacksonville. But
Right. Okay.
it makes sense that there is. No, my favorite bar is really good beer stop. It's over by Mellow Mushroom on the beaches.
Ball metal
okay.
mushroom. Take your hipster and raise yourself 20 points.
What?
Mellow mushroom is where hipsters go.
Whoa! Mellow Mushroom has some awesome pizza. You take that back, sir.
Right. And you want your mellow mushroom pizza with your delicious Starbucks. Traitor.
No, Starbucks is disgusting.
Hey, Johnny Walker, do you have a beard?
I wish I had a beard.
Wow.
No, if I try to grow a beard, it looks like patchy scruff, kind of like a
If
cat
he
that's
grows
been
his
beaten
beard,
up too many times.
every time he goes in public, officers try to arrest him.
Hey,
Hey,
They're like, come on, Mr. Durka Durka. I'm like, no, seriously, I just grow
it's more
a beard
like-
really poorly.
The only reason why I ask is because supposedly that's the best way to test if someone's a hipster or not. If you have a beard but you can't change your tire.
Well, I can change the tire for one thing.
Is this a
And
lug
for-
nut wrench?
Oh my god. I
I
can
can
change
change
the
a
tire
tire.
for one thing, and for another, no, I do not have a beard. I do, however, have a very nice imperial mustache.
Imperial?
Imperial
You know,
mustache equals hipster.
No, imperial mustache is the one with the curled like an 1800s villain.
But that's
Oh.
hipster.
Wasn't hipster used to call beatniks back in the 60s?
Was it? I didn't live in the 60s, so I don't know.
Isn't it kind of the same thing, beatniks and hipsters?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait.
I was saying earlier, were you on the channel, Marcus? When I was saying earlier that my father used to get really pissed off when I just say the word man. You know, if I
Yeah,
go,
yeah, you
oh
do.
man, yeah, when I was growing up, oh my god, that would just enrage him. It was like, you're not a damn hippie. You don't need to be talking like that.
It's such a strange thing to get pissed off about.
Oh, my dad was weird. My actual dad.
Jeez,
he's a,
come on.
track coach. He was actually an Olympic track coach for a year. Yeah, it was pretty cool. He has coached several Olympians.
There
he
we
was
go.
the head track
Tar
coach at Florida
Nation.
State, and the track is named after my grandfather. So we kind of have a legacy there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. The Mike Long track. But he's
Oh,
retired
jeez.
now, of course.
Are you gonna hit Wild Grim, or are you just gonna let him run away?
I'm busy dying a Calamity taco pouch here.
Oh, I literally just killed Wild Grim and Calamity Tycho, like 10 minutes ago.
Where'd he go?
Hey, Crash.
I'm drunk during this too.
Crash did this stuff. He probably did the same thing I just did.
Probably somewhere.
How drunk are you?
I don't know. It'll be gone in 10 seconds though.
Stop.
My shooting seems off when you drink. I think maybe that's true. What does she have?
It's funny.
What does she have?
Here, man.
But I've noticed that hipsters are hipster when you claim they're a hipster and they get upset for being called a hipster.
I mean, I tend to have a poor outlook on people who are hipsters.
If you're not gonna make a mess.
Me too.
I'm not some Portlandia level hipster dipshit.
Mellow Mushroom does have good pizza, but it's called Mellow Mushroom.
Drink it.
I always assumed the name Mellow Mushroom meant that people there were high all the time.
Hey, Johnny Walker, you're not a what?
Huh?
You said you're not something, and I missed what you said.
A Portlandia level hipster dipshit.
See, I'm glad you told me that, because that proves I am a horrible judge of character.
Okay.
Very confused now.
Do explain, Marcus.
Why do-
We
why
want
does that matter?
details.
No, I'm glad you told me that, because I thought you were all this time.
Oh, well. I'm almost offended, but at the same time I'm not.
I'm busting your chops, come on.
Who's the hipster now?
But he looks like trash.
Hey,
Wow.
if you ever saw me, you'd think I'm just a reject from the 80s. It's still stuck there, so.
No. Aren't you? You see Scythe in real life, and you're like, oh my god, did you just get back to Woodstock? I'm serious.
What about Burning Man? Woodstock's old news. It's Burning Man these days. Burning Man would be fun. I would go. I'm pretty sure I look like a hipster. Let me ask my wife. Do I look like a hipster?
She's like,
She said a little bit. She made a little bit
oh
symbol.
god.
Well,
Oh well.
it's time to move out of Jacksonville. They're bringing the tolls back.
Oh no.
Oh shoot. I just got that stupid old chap frickin' skin again.
It's
I've
not.
got like 4 of those now.
It's not Jacksonville that's doing it though. It's the state of Florida that's bringing them back for some freaking reason. Yeah.
I don't need this cold bullshit in my life.
Oh, that's what we get for having a Republican state, man. They're more about greed. They hate big government.
You
so
know, some of the tolls are obnoxious, but there's a toll road out where I live called 8090. It's nice. I can go from here to Niagara Falls in exactly 8 hours. No BS
Yeah, well,
stops,
see, that
no
benefits.
nothing.
Yeah, that benefits you.
And
you
otherwise
know,
it'd be a
in
14-hour
where
drive.
You live. But the tolls they're putting up in Jacksonville now, they will not benefit Jacksonville, the city. They're going to clog the traffic up. They're going to cause more problems. But the state's saying, we don't want to fix your highways unless we have some kind of revenue from you. And we're kind of at conflict with the state on a few things about
Well,
what
the
we
state
wanna
should
pay
quit
'em.
giving handouts to everybody and deal with their infrastructure first.
Yeah, I think we need to. But, you know, there's certain people that, you know what? Well, like I said it before, I'm a secular humanist. I think every human being on the earth deserves a chance to do something good, be productive, and, you know, have a chance to show their worth. You know, if they decide to fuck up and do criminal stuff, then go to jail. But I mean, if a family needs help and they're entrepreneurial, kind of, you know, they just need a little boost so they can get started, and I got no problem with giving them food stamps or, you know, welfare until they get on their feet. You know, but and if the people that are actually using those to, you know, promote themselves so that they can actually get off of the program, I'm all for it. But it's the ones that just keep pumping out kids because they're getting tax breaks for it, and they're claiming this and claiming that, and they're not working or anything, and they're buying nice furniture and nice cars. Like, if I follow
They got
a
them fancy
Cadillac,
phones.
yeah, if I follow a Cadillac and I see them pull up to a trailer, that makes me want to fucking shoot them. Freaking shoot them. You know, it's just, I hate that kind of lifestyle, man. It's like, this is what's driving the country into the dirt, I think, but it's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
It's a valid opinion, honestly. I mean, the system is very abused on more pages, more avenues, I should say, than one. It's not
Why would
just...
why would you follow a Cadillac?
Yeah, man, why would you? That's freaking creepy, dude.
Police officer?
Oh, I thought you were a police officer.
Duh.
So now you're just a stalker.
No, but if I might profile some people.
Ladies and gentlemen, politics today with
Now accepting calls.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. They just that's kind of a waste on the system. System's meant for good.
Caller number 1, you're on the air. I got 17 kids, and someone has to be held accountable for all my babies.
You know what? Start mixing your placentas into milkshakes for them, and if the kids are still hungry, I would say throw a few on the grill and feed the rest of them.
Oh my gosh!
Might I submit to you a humble opinion?
There's nothing wrong with eating placentas.
What do you want to put barbecue sauce on the menu at that, or what?
I'm just saying. So, the British came up with a solution to the Irish overexpansion years ago, and they didn't like it.
Well, don't leave us hanging here. What is it?
Oh, that they should eat their kids, or rather, they should sell their kids for the British to eat.
Oh yeah, that was a satire article by Poe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I got something I'd like to share with you all.
Do tell.
I don't know if anybody else discovered this, but doing the trap quest, I just came across this.
Oh, you found some traps?
The animal traps, if your bags are full and it doesn't allow you to loot it, it will reset, and you can literally keep looting until you pull something that you need.
Really?
Ooh.
Yep. Just
That's
had
a
it
nice
happen,
change.
and I just looted like pelt after pelt after pelt because I kept dumping the meat until all I had was pelts.
You hacker. That's awesome.
Hey, congratulations to you for changing the topic. Thank you.
WWO stream, a little bit
Once
talking
I heard
about.
barbecue sauce and placenta, I almost.
Dude, the only reason I say that, and there's an article about it, this woman actually,
Oh my God! Don't go any further.
she had a home birth and then turned her, listen to me, turned her placenta into smoothies and fed it to her family. And I don't know if her family knew what they were drinking or not,
Disgusting.
but
Okay. Okay.
supposedly it's supposed to be very healthy for you. It's actually has a lot of benefits, apparently. I don't want
Right.
to know what they are. I'd rather die, but apparently they have a lot of health benefits.
So
Well, jokes aside,
it was
jokes aside.
75 degrees here in Ohio.
So,
no, we're on this topic. I've got to correct y'all.
G4 is banned now.
So jokes aside, while yes, it is beneficial, it is not advised that you feed it to your family at all. The point of consuming the placenta is purely for postpartum reasons, hormonal changes. Because we do that too. We actually have the placenta freeze-dried and ground up into powder and put into pill capsules. So my wife will take those when she feels like she needs a boost for the day. Because it's got all like that placenta's full of all the hormones that were there when she was pregnant. And so the goal obviously is to prevent postpartum, to get your nutrients back up after the birth.
Hold on, I gotta look on the floor for my bottom jaw and my teeth. I'm sure
So,
they're
yeah.
down there somewhere.
Yep. So we do
I
the
didn't realize you were
pills.
so old you needed tinctures already.
But yeah, I wouldn't advise making smoothies and feeding it to your whole family. It's purely
I wouldn't
for
advise
this.
doing it. I wouldn't advise feeding it to me without telling me what it was first.
Oh,
because
no.
if I find out after, then yeah,
There's gonna be some problems.
there's gonna be
No.
some issues.
We're just gonna feed you smoothie placentas, and you'll never know. And then you'll wonder why you feel so happy all the time. I feel great. Estrogen overload is what it is.
My nipples are so sensitive today.
He comes in one day, he's like, I feel very pretty today.
But no, like the health benefits are there for like postpartum reasons. So yeah, they're beneficial. Jokes aside.
Well, animals do it,
Yeah,
but
we are
I
animals.
figured we were above that.
Supposedly we are.
Have you guys ever heard of Centrum?
Centrum Silver? Yeah.
What are you doing with Centrum Silver? You
He's
still be on the
telling you
regular
take
stuff.
Centrum Silver.
I
You
don't
little-
take I just know someone who does take it.
You've
Yeah.
already backed yourself into this.
I know what
There's no
Cheapor
getting
needs. Cheapor needs those Jerry Vits, the geriatric vitamins. They call them Jerry Vits.
Remember, I've got the patch. I don't need the pill. We're on the stream, so I can't explain that. Never mind.
Oh, your adult diaper?
I have those too.
Do you put the little puppy pads in your chair just in case you have an accident?
No, actually, they wouldn't fit because I'm using one of those hospital toilet chairs with a bucket underneath it, so I don't have to get up so often while I'm playing games.
Oh my lord.
What is it, the sword of justice or truth or whatever?
I want to strangle the guy that changed the Jacksonville Suns to the Jumbo Shrimp.
What in tarnation?
What a dumb name, man.
The Jacksonville
Ooh, boy, guys, there's not much going on in the game today.
Team, the Jacksonville Suns was changed to the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
It's horrible.
And I want to choke him.
We have been laughing about that in my work for almost a year now. I think whenever they decided to change it, it's hilarious.
I mean, who the heck is gonna buy a shirt or a hat with a big freaking cushion on it?
It shouldn't even be hats and shirts. It should be shorts and swimsuits with a literal jumbo shrimp on the front of the swimsuit.
Tourists usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it used to be fans, but now I guess tourists.
They need to make jumbo shrimp speedos and put literal jumbo shrimp pictures on the outside.
should have happened is Shah Khan should have picked it up so he could continue with this sports complex by the river there. That would have been nice.
That's a horrible rename. Horrible.
Yeah, Shah Khan would have given it a good name, man.
Shere Khan?
Shah Khan.
I don't know who
Shaka
Shere
Khan?
is.
He owns the Jacksonville Jaguars. Silly goose.
Oh, why would I care about the Jaguars? Jaguars are terrible.
I don't know anything about sports. Let's not talk about
Because
sports.
they're gonna go to the Super Bowl in a couple of years.
Yeah, when it's back in Jacksonville, they're gonna go watch the Super Bowl.
Hell, the pros may even allow them to stand on the sideline.
And once again, I go to
You're breaking
I
up.
picked a little.
Oh, I want to know what he said. He's breaking up.
I feel like he's breaking up on purpose.
Yeah.
It sounded like a fake
Oh
breakup.
my god. Yeah, once again, I pick the lock, and I'm totally disarmed, and I've got two guys chasing me. Frito Burrito and some other guy I can't
shoot.
name because we're on a freaking PG stream. I really, really hate that, man. So the fact that you pick a lock and then you're all of a sudden you're totally disarmed. You have to go back into your inventory.
Yeah, you literally have to re-equip.
your weapons.
It's stupid.
It's just stupid.
It doesn't disarm me.
Well, it disarmed me.
It does the same to me. I literally have to repress control wheel and pull it back up from scratch.
Dude, as you got, I mean, how many chests do you guys have to pick before you're willing to run together as a group? It's my curious question.
I'm always
Oh.
run together as a group. I love you guys.
Well, we need to be in a group so we can, when these events pop, we can show up together and at least one of our people can get it. I know, you just love me enough to not get any on your shirt.
That's certainly how it works.
I'm trying to keep it clean, but I'm a couple beers in now. I might have to move out the channel.
It's probably for the best.
Well, I pulled my daughter out a while ago, so
Smart man.
Like, oh, honey, time to go to bed. Time to go to bed.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ginger Empire live stream. From gameplay to politics, to placentas to potty chairs, and back to gameplay.
Hey, man,
It's
we
been a
like
weird
to-
stream.
like to get everything involved here.
It's been
I
very
don't know.
weird. I just want content for the game, so we talk about that.
I just
what I
wanna-
want.
Yeah, just I mean, get the game up and running, and then go back and start fixing things and tweaking stuff.
The sad thing is, I would not be opposed if I knew it would speed up the game progress. I would not be opposed to taking down the servers for a long period of time.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
and if
Whew. Yeah, there's not much going on
they
today,
wanna make
guys.
money,
Kind of just running in circles trying to
I
loot.
wouldn't even mind paying a monthly.
You're probably gonna
fee
wrap
to
it up
pay
here
the ga-
pretty
to
soon.
Play the game if it was a decent game.
I would have a problem with that.
It'd have to be a lot better than it is now for a monthly
Oh,
fee.
like I said, if it was a decent game, but if it was up to snuff and it was a lot of fun, man, and they needed money to keep the servers up, I would definitely pay money per month to play.
Oh,
I haven't paid money
all
per
good,
month
Stanley.
to play a game since Star Wars Galaxies and Empire Divided.
Pay for Sword.
Nope.
You were one of those free to play scavengers.
No, I never played it.
Oh, someone here played it. Maybe it was Mark.
Yeah,
I had tried it at one point. How many frames you getting that, Marcus?
You know what? I have no idea. But I know it's not as choppy.
That's impressive.
Wait, I did play that when it first came out, and it was crap. It was they didn't have the thing finished. There wasn't anything to do, and I played played it for like a month, and then I never went back to it. There was some kind of game in the game where you could go and you'd fight in this arena.
Oh yeah, Huntball. Huntball
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah, we did that, and yeah, that was kind of fun. But then, I don't know, it just didn't seem very Star Warsy to me.
She's so cute.
Extremely Star Warsy.
The Old Republic was pretty cool. Was that?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Well, the thing is, you guys never played an Empire Divided, so once you played that game, everything else was mediocre at best.
I keep hearing rumors that they're bringing it back, but by fans. Fans are revamping it.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of servers up and running now, and one of them I knew a developer that was in there, and he gave me $1 million of Star Wars money to start a new city, and I made this huge freaking crafting city, and because that was one of my favorite things to do was design cities, and yeah, we had a blast in it, and that's a private server.
No good loot
but
today
it's got
either.
a pretty decent population in it, and it's all free. I mean, he doesn't charge any. He takes donations, but he doesn't charge anything. And if it's run well, people are definitely willing to pay to do it. But yeah, that was probably the best game. No. It was hands down the best game I've ever
Stop,
played in
Fifi.
my life. The crafting in it will never be surpassed.
You cannot climb up there.
No, baby girl, it's
Now,
okay.
Have you ever played Empire Divided? Well, then you haven't played a decent crafting game.
He's talking about Star Wars Galaxies, Mara.
And that has the most intricate crafting of any game I've ever heard of.
You're talking about Star Wars Galaxies. Okay, what was Empire Divided? Was that an update?
No,
It was probably a
Alright, guys, and stream. Well, we're probably going to wrap it up. Not much going on, so we're just kind of chilling and chatting tonight. But I'm going to go probably hang out with family. Hopefully we'll patch here in the near future. It's definitely frustrating that nothing's happened yet. To the point that it's kind of just boring, because we just ride in circles over and over again, so. Let's check this last chest up here. And then hopefully tomorrow, but if not, if there's nothing tomorrow, we're definitely going to be playing Hunter Call of the Wild a bit and seeing how that bit of new content is. Oh, come on, kid. And hopefully it'll be a little less noisy tomorrow. Hopefully. But anyways, you guys have a good night. Yeah, Speech, we'll be doing that. Welcome, man. Good to see you. But they have that expansion and stuff, so we're going to be doing that tomorrow. But we're going to wrap it up here for the night, guys. Make sure to subscribe, share with your buddies, and hopefully in the near future this will keep going somewhere where it'll be fun. But you guys have a good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow.